Hello, fellow wanderers. I am Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic. And we cleared out 2 of the 4 tombs on Korriban, and that means we've got 2 left to go, one of which we cannot access yet. We don't have our favor high enough yet. Naga Sado's, in fact, is off limits, and I do not believe there is any way we can manage to enter that tomb. There is still one more over here, though, right? Or was I wrong? And there's no. There should still be one more tomb over here. Excellent. Marka Ragnos. They're both behaving. It's so nice.
Intruders detected. The master does not wish to be disturbed by noise. Initiate attack sequence.
I mean, I hate to tell you guys. And there goes the gas mine. Wow. Your guys aren't even a threat. Zalbark is up there making saving throws. Alright. Did any of these drop any kind of loot? Or is that just a hallway to show, hey, this is what your Sith powers will do when you're a counselor and fully prepared for it? Data recorder, sound dampening stealth unit. What is on the data recorder? Data recorder flashes to life. I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. I think it's too valuable. It is hard to be so quiet as is necessary. However, it identifies targets through sound. I'm glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben Hual uses his. So we can use a sound dampener to avoid whatever is trying to target us. But to be honest, I don't particularly care. If this is something that the Sith find valuable, I think it might be good to get rid of it. So we're going to go and continue on with the assumption that it's probably good to get rid of whatever it is. Okay, Zalbar's still coming. Good. Good. Don't need a repeat of last time.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
Yeah. I have the right power build to deal with robots, I think. Or droids, sorry. Shouldn't call them robots, they're droids. Either way, y'all failed. Miserably. Alright, let's pick the lock on this, because that's your entire point in existence, little droid. Marka Ragnos' gauntlets. Let's look at you. are going to be dark side only, of course. Weapon focus lightsaber, weapon specialization lightsaber. Fair enough. Alright. Let us get out of here. Assassin droid was a little bit underwhelming, to be honest, and I think we are just about done with Korriban, to be honest. Do you have anything else active on Korriban? Ah, the Mandalorian's weapons cache. Don't care about that. We have the Sith, the Double Cross, the Hermit in the Hills. Right. Looks like we've done most of the side quests here. I don't have the computer skill to deal with the Mandalorian, unfortunately. Probably if I had come here first or earlier on and I had actually gotten computer skills before going Jedi, I'd actually have those, but not at the moment. That's alright, though. Do you change anything now that I've cleared the tombs?
Back again? Something?
Nope.
Alright.
Alright. Let's head back to the Master and go turn in all this stuff now that we've got some things that he will consider prestigious. Yeah. See, even though it's a very dark side place, and you can do a lot of dark side stuff here. Like, if you're playing a dark side character, you may want to come here first, even though it's full of the little monster thingies, little things that are immune to force powers, because it's a good way to establish yourself as not a nice person. Any more betrayals waiting for us? For a second there, I thought someone drew their lightsaber to attack us. I was be like, oh, y'all obviously haven't learned the lesson here yet.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
I have dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then.
They are gone.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I have the sword of Ajunta Paul.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it. Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I've dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I have a tablet written by... I found the jewel locker in the Hermit in the Hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings or similar, I am unimpressed. Jorrak's fate means nothing to me.
I have a tablet of his writings.
Oh, let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado, in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
If I had given those in a different order, I might have gotten to keep Ajun to Paul's sword. I will have to remember that for my dark side playthrough. Because yes, I believe we just lost his swords. We still kept the Silverline sword, which is interesting. But we didn't keep the steel sword. And trust me, when I do my dark side playthrough, we'll be keeping those for reasons.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final test. Our moment is at hand. Go.
Lady, if you think that you're going to end up taking control of this academy, you are sorely mistaken. Sorely mistaken. But that's alright.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
I'm ready to go.
Then we go now.
A day passes and Uthar takes you and you to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you. What else is new?
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Uthura. What are you up to now?
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago. You are to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things. The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Can you tell me anything about Iface?
No, that is part of the test. Overcome the obstacles that lie ahead on your own.
Find the star map, return with the lightsaber. I understand.
Good. Uthura and I will await your return.
Guess we're going this way?
Here! Here! Here!
Alright, here we go.
Here!
Interesting. A Tatooine monster here on Korriban. I appear to have been locked in. Skeletal human remains. Ooh, crystal. There are 3 pillars of electronic readout showing the energy levels of 4 systems. Controls for these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate and proper transfer power causes electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all the following 4 systems may be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may transfer any pillar safely without fear of overload. System called overload is transferred to a pillar with an active top system. Mid-lower may only be transferred to another pillar that has either no systems or only the base system active. Large system may only be transferred to a base system. Large system may only be transferred to a blank pillar with no system active on it, cause an overload. Transfer to another pillar if it is the only active system on that pillar or it is the last one listed. Base system mid-level. adjust the controls real quick. Alright. This is gonna suck. Right pillar. See how they work again? So the next one can only be... Yeah, top system doesn't matter. Mid-upper cause an overload if transferred to a pillar with an active top system, so that would have to go to middle. Move a system from the left pillar. Mid-upper would go to the middle pillar. Move a system from the right pillar. The middle pillar, I think. No system or only the base system active. Fine. Right pillar. Top system doesn't matter. Right. So I think I have to go from middle to left. No. Yeah, to left. This has to be really fun to watch, right? Right, so I can move that to the right. From the middle pillar, now go to the right. From the left pillar, go to the right. From the left pillar can now go to the middle pillar. Right pillar, we can go to the left pillar. From the right pillar, we can go to the middle pillar. Left pillar can now go to the go to the middle pillar now. Okay. Now, if we move the right pillar to the left, I'm probably making this way harder than it's supposed to be. I assume I'm trying to get them all to the one on the right. I could be wrong. This could all be a complete mess up, and we'll find out later. To the right. Go to the right pillar for now. The middle. You go in the middle. You go to the right. Left. Go to the right. Wasn't that fun, everyone? Apologize if I made that look way harder than it actually was, but, you know. Me and logic puzzles.
Here.
I think the one I was fighting made the save and the other one didn't. Huh. That's good stuff. Nagasado's Poison Blade. Huh. Neat. Probably not my goal, but neat nonetheless. A little bit. Use some force speed. And a data pad. What does the data pad say? It seems I need to get across this pool of acid in the central chamber if I'm to complete the test here. It's not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other is the Pillar of Ice. I only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid, pool, fire, ice. Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Terrantic beasts. If I can. I suppose it's now or never. And there, in fact, is the Terrantex. You do that. You do that.
Here.
Actually works on them. I'm kind of surprised. Though they have a ton of hit points, don't they?
Here. Here. Here.
What the world was that all about? Alright.
Here.
There you go. Keep him stasis. That'll work better. Wow, these guys have a ton of hit points. But I also have a ton of force points, so, not all that threatening. Shayla's journal. Ah, we get to the final piece of this long story here. Long by this game, mind you, not a long story in general. Shayla's journal. I have tracked the Terrantech that ambushed us in the Shirak caves to this tomb. Even if I stand at the entrance, I know this is wrong. Dark thoughts fill my mind, hatred and vengeance. I cannot stop myself from blaming Guan Han for Duran's death. If he had not abandoned us, my love would surely have survived the Terrantech's first attack. But my hatred of Guan Han pales beside my burning desire for revenge. My blood boils to destroy the creature that ended Duran's life, no matter what the cost. I know such thoughts are those of the dark side, but I cannot help them. Even the seconds that are trapped outside the cave cannot dissuade me from my task. One Terrantech, 2, 1,000, it makes no difference to me now. The only image I see is that of Duran's broken body. Only the blood can cleanse it from my mind. Hopefully my master will forgive me for what I'm about to do. Well, you're about to die. So, don't think that's a big problem. Oh, right. Would help to flip the lever, I would suppose. I'm not sure if this is the correct way to go or not, to be honest. Alright, did that unlock the doors? Please tell me that unlocked the doors. Thank you. Alright. Well, that datapad said that the way forward is through the acid pit past the Terrantechs, so what's this? We might as well find out. Ah! No, that's the acid pit. He just went past the Terrantechs for some other reason. Okay, buddy. Let's go ahead and... This does actually make you run faster, so... If you're in a hurry... I know I haven't been showing off in the game.
I think I've been poisoned.
You think you've been poisoned? Oh no. Poison, whatever will you... Oh, look, you're better now. Ah, Pillar of Fire. Pillar of Ice. Is that it? What do you do? Special Fire Grenade. And what do you do? Special Ice Grenade. I suppose that tells you what they do. They give you grenades. So according to that guy, we should not use the fire grenade because something bad will happen. Which means, of course, I'm going to quick save, and we're going to find out exactly what happens when you use the fire grenade. Ignore it and back away. Hold on. Quick save. Throw the fire grenade at it. Oh no! That's why I quick saved. Alright, let's not be an idiot, shall we? Alright, the tomb door. Those mines, man. And there's the star map. Okay. A Sith lightsaber. Excellent. Interesting map in this one. Alright, one more quick save for good measure because I think we're about to go up to a decision point. Yep. In fact, I think this is a good spot to put a break in, because it looks like we're about to have some story. So, episode 46 is complete, and until our paths cross again, have fun and stay safe, everyone.